Yeah, it's interesting. What will Alexander choose? Because, okay, Shakhriayr was not doing very well both after e4 and knight f3. So some strange opening choices, but okay, still statistically, well,
So we have
going for Slav.
Meran or Chebanenko?
No, Meran, Shakhriayr doesn't play Chebanenko, yeah. e3, then bishop g4.
G4 is another line.
Well. Quite an aggressive treatment.
Right away, h3, g4, and 95, knight g6. Both players are...
Yeah, quite usual for this variation. White gets bishop's pair, but somehow, well, it's not much. However, okay, White has to find a plan. Actually, I'm not very much impressed with what Alexander has done so far, because h3, g4,
and then castle was
and then castle.
G5, probably it's the normal way to follow.
Well.
Now it
Is
becomes
Shakhriayr
very interesting.
intending castling? No. G5, yeah, in this type of position, more or less usual move, not to think about g4, g5.
With
Threat
white.
by White, yeah. But, however, it's not perfectly clear.
E4.
E4.
That was what knight d2 and rook e1 was aiming for. Black king is still not castled, but it's quite safe.
Yeah, opening the center for two bishops is a good idea, and actually I think that, okay, this after e4, this pawn on g5 makes black position a bit shaky, because, okay, well, not so easy, no, it's not so easy to exploit, but somehow, well, what to do now? d4, d5 is somehow in there. He has,
If long castle, maybe d4, d5, right?
well, castling queen side, you know, just
It's a
against bishop on g2.
Right.
It's not recommended at all. I think, okay. Well,
Knight f8.
Nice regroupment. Yes, f4.
Knight g6 and knight f4.
f4 is a weak square. Okay, the only question is
What happens after d5?
if he has time for it. Okay, probably he intends to play cd, e5. Well, that's in my opinion, that's more or less.
And queen a4.
Just queen d7.
I wanted to grab the g5 pawn, so queen d7, knight d7.
Oh yes. You're perfectly right. But what to do then? Knight d7.
What happened? Knight d7.
Knight d7 is not exactly. But maybe I can survive it. Okay, just knight d7, then castling, and then knight goes to c5. Okay, it did not come to f4, but still. Yeah, giving g pawn is not an option, but knight d7 and then castling kingside. Maybe, okay, so he managed to keep the center closed.
Yeah, that's very interesting. Because after queen a4, knight d7, then after castle there is big threat of knight c5. So this queen and the rook is not really perfect on their squares. That's why rook e1 probably, and still castle, yeah?
But castle runs into,
runs into bishop g5.
But I think I can afford it. I can afford it. This with the opposite colored bishops, I can easily survive it. Well, probably that's the way. But then the bad news is that b7 is also hanging. So not so easy. Not so easy
to castle.
To recommend something.
And f6, I don't want to weaken the light squares. Would be very, very bad for black.
f6 and somehow bishop e4, bishop f5.
Right.
I think that
a6 might be an option to play b5. Right. This
Yes,
is
weakening c6 square, but okay, what to do?
what to do. Bishop e3, b5.
b5, queen
probably,
e4,
queen
and
e4.
but then okay,
Or queen d1 and queen d2.
queen d1 and queen d2, because okay, queen e4 might be met with g6, let's say, but just natural queen d1 and queen d2. Yeah, looks like once again, Shakhriayr did something wrong. Oh yeah, rook d8.
d8 might be an option also, but still,
Rook c8. Well,
Rook c8, this is strange a bit. What's after rook c1?
but I think okay, rook c1, then I just exchange on c1 and finally castle.
That's right, and bishop g5 runs into queen g5 and queen d7, c1 is hanging.
C1 is hanging, yeah. So it's a nice trick, but still I don't see the next move for black. The next rook c7. Rook c7 runs into bishop b6.
Yeah, bishop
Well,
b6.
well, it's
Very hard to find a move for
well,
black here.
not so easy at all. Not so easy at all. Okay,
And-
let's say bishop e4, a3. Just okay. One more option to ask for the next move.
Yeah, this is actually very nice, especially in Blitz, when you're short of time. So what's your next move?
Yeah, Shakhriayr decided to part
Castle.
with his
Anyway.
pawn, yeah, just giving everything for
Now
activity.
bishop g5, maybe
Bishop g5.
No, b5,
no,
bishop
b5.
e7
No,
simply.
Bishop g5, queen. No.
Oh, this is
Then somehow it
strange.
looks,
Why?
it looks like yes, main danger is over.
If
still-
black manages to play knight c5 comfortably without losing the g5 pawn. Okay, queen d2 still, but then
But I think
knight
e4,
b3, yeah?
it's right moment to sack this pawn. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, because okay, I can easily give it. Living with opposite colored bishops, I think it's
It
very
became very messy now.
it's very comfortable compensation. Well,
Knight d3 there.
no, I think Alexander will just have to take it, because okay, otherwise, what's his plan?
Yes.
What's his plan
Bishop
after all?
c5 we're
Bishop c5, then taking on e4,
expecting, and then e4.
and I think Shakhriayr has very comfortable compensation for the
F2
sacrificed pawn.
is
Yes.
weak and opposite colored bishop, but then black king is much safer than white's king probably.
Yeah, so yes, Alexander found another way to treat it. Maybe.
Bishop d4, that's quite interesting. What happens after knight d3, rook e4, yeah?
Knight d3 runs into rook e4, yes. So
Rook c1,
okay, then okay,
then queen.
knight d3, rook c8, rook c8, rook
c8,
e4, yes,
yes.
not to think about it.
Yes.
Oh,
Bishop e5. That's a little bit strange decision. I wanted this bishop to keep on this diagonal. But yeah. Weakening the... Well, actually if I change this bishop, then my knight on c5 becomes really,
yes, knight.
really nice. But what if I take and then play b4? Knight d3, rook c8, and then I take on e4.
Yes, it might be quite unpleasant for black. Yeah, and if knight d7, then just pawn is gone. Alexander did not like it for some reason.
11 seconds for Grischuk. Not really much time.
Not much time at all.
Yes, bishop d4, rook d4.
I think queen, he will play with a rook.
Alexander has to be very quick here. Both
Yes,
players
yes.
are in very intensive time trouble.
Okay, sacrifice this pawn, but, well, what I would say, if it were, let's say, knight on this blockading square.
On d6, right?
Yeah, then
it would be much better.
Yes, in this position. Well, but
Still, the king is a bit exposed, so maybe queen h6, rook e3 then, yeah?
Shakhriayr is short of time either.
Oh,
Oh my God.
my God. Rook g8,
Well,
that's fantastic.
everything open, everything still open, only 1
Fantastic.
point difference, yes.